Welcome to a little slow stitching video from Freddie and myself. Today I'm going to make everything green. I just found myself drawn to all the green fabrics and I started collecting them on my desk, and then I thought, oh, just like some of my favourite crochet channels, they do colour videos. So I thought, oh, let's slow stitch everything green. Let's start with a heart of love. Heart of love, something just very simple, no right or wrong. They can be thin or quite chunky. I have some, thanks Colin, that have been gifted me from all over the world. Sometimes they're to hang up, sometimes I make them for postcards. So this is just an old sheet, or you can use wadding if you want it to be quilted. And I've got my snacks, and my squash, and I'm just going to, I think I'm going to make a pack up and go and sit. Here we are, look, here's my basket, it's getting quite full. Need to have a little rethink here. Set my basket up with everything green and go sew in the garden, I think. Yeah, autumn apples Ben's brought home. Are you going to make a page flow in your slow stitch fabric bird journal? Here we are, I'm ready. I've got pins and needles, the heart, lots of little bits, pieces of green fabric, threads, gold, yes, and some little sewing scissors. Setting myself up in the garden. Freddie has his friend Molly round today. Molly, hello darling. The thing with slow stitching is there's no right or wrong. It's just very, take a breath and gently stitch any stitch. I just tend to go in and out, but you use what stitch you're used to doing. And I like to run a gold thread through my slow stitch. It feels very healing. And when I'm creating a heart, I'm usually thinking of the person that I'm going to send it to as well. I'm just going to keep on sitting here and adding stitches and pieces of green fabrics and trims. Lovely green silk thread from Pamela and Little Coco. Let me show you what to do if you haven't got many green fabrics and threads. You can use acrylic or watercolour. You just have to make sure if you use acrylic paint that, well, I use an acrylic medium. I mix that with it so I can get the needle through it, basically, because acrylic paint sets quite hard. But with watercolour, you don't get that problem. Making green lace. Oh, I've got, yeah, lots of paint now. I can dip it in now. You can make your own green thread as well. This was just, oh, where is it? I've just put it away. Hang on a minute. Seraphina's over here. She's all covered up. Yeah, it was just quilter's thread, and I'm just painting it. Won't be waterproof. Waterproof? What am I trying to say? It'll run. But we're not going to wash our hearts of love or our postcards, are we? Ooh, that makes a nice pattern when it's drying. Keep it up here. This was from Lisa Jane. It's wonderful, isn't it? Let's undo this, shall we? You might want to, well, you might want to do multicoloured. Do you know there are no laws? There's that lovely green. Let's get that out. Oh, lovely. Oh, I think that was done on the gel plate. Oh, lovely. Oh, got an idea. Let's let that dry. Snip round my heart here. And next, everything green. I think I'm going to make a little brooch. Love making brooches. Cut round. Brooches just need a little, the little scrips and scraps. There we are. Now I can put a backing on there and a little hanger and send that off to somebody, or I'm thinking I could make it into a postcard. So I've got a backing here. You can just use any cardboard. But Julia gave me these, so I think I might put that background on. I'm going to sew it. Little Seraphina. I placed the heart on the postcard and I'm just going round the edge. Is Jenny happy now? Next, I made a little brooch with all those scrips and scraps. Can you see? It's that old sheet. All the little scraps, and then I just put loads of in and out stitches on with the green. I'm going to add some bits because this, I'm not going to post this, mail it. I can put some buttons and things on it. It can be, doesn't have to be as flat. So let me show you. I think I might sew some of the baby rickrack on it. Isn't it gorgeous? Tiny, tiny vintage rickrack sent to be my Kimberly. And the other day, Julia gave me some rickrack as well. I think just simply, I think I'll offset it. I've got some buttons. Let's see if I can find some green buttons in here. You found a bird sequin. Oh, that's amazing, Flo. All these little pots and bits on the desk. Flo goes through them when I'm not here. That's what I think. It's another green. Oh, I've chosen a little pop of orange. Maybe we'll see how it goes. I'll see how I feel as I'm sewing them on. Rock cake, anyone? It works. Don't knock it, because it works.
Yeah.
Next, I'm cutting out mushrooms. I'm not putting them on a backing because I might put them on a postcard or in my fabric journal. Just, you can use a template. I'm just roughly cutting them out. I've just got this tiny piece of, this came with one of the vintage sewing machines. Someone had been testing it. So I'm going to use this. It's ticking. I love that sort of fabric. So let's cut the stalk. Do a wonky stalk. Just, anything like that. And I just go round with stitches, and you can add a door or a window. Yeah, always ready. Oh dear, can you get the rock cakes in the background?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Ben's coming round. So I'm just sewing in that little mushroom. Thanks, Sam, the cameraman. I'm making one of my little quirky slow stitch birds. It's a half circle of wadding, and I've gone round and round and stitched that fabric on. Oh, you don't have to put that many stitches on. You could glue yours on or glue yours to a page. One of those little green buttons left on the desk. Pop a little green button on for an eye. I've doubled like a little beaky shape, and I put that at the top. These are very stylised, whimsical birds. Oh, pop a little stitch on. And of course I'll probably make some heart-shaped wings. I haven't made a quirky bird for a while, have I? I've got all different shapes and sizes up here. Some sent from all over the world, and some are my ones that I've made. I love them all. Little quirky wing. Now, would you like this to hang up or lay flat? If you want it to hang up, let's get a little hanger. It can hang with the rest of them, can't it? It can hang out. I've cut myself a little half circle of the, that's beautiful colour felt. It's got a very vintage vibe to it, hasn't it? That colour, that's the one we got when we were on holiday in Swanage. There you go, if you're hanging them up, making a whole garland of them, it's quite nice if they've got a backing. Or you might just want to see the stitches. Find a peg in the peg bag. Little Freddie, I did manage to make some slow stitch bits and pieces with all the green fabrics and accessories. I made the slow stitch heart and postcard, the slow stitch mushrooms, and the little brooch. Oh, and the little whimsical bird too. So I had a wonderful time. I enjoyed it. I find green quite calming. And of course, a little page in the fabric journal, one of the little garden pages. If you were to do this, there's no pressure. Would you use this colour? What colour would you choose? What colour would you like me to do it again? What colour would you like me to choose next? I have started to make a blue pile. I'm going to, not the gold because I need that separately. I've got a Kilner jar that we got from our favourite charity shop. Fred loves them. And I'm going to put all these green things in here because next time I want to do the same project, or I need a little bit of green for a project, I'll be able to, I'm not going to put that owl ribbon in there because I think I might need that for my autumn journal. Leave that out, the cottons and bits, and I will clear a space on the mantelpiece and sometime this week do some dusting and pop this jar. Can you imagine how beautiful it would look with the colour if you had a whole lot of colourful jars? Oh, and the rickrack, let's put that down the front because that's just so cute to look at. Oh, the brooch. Can you see how I have sewn on that ring there? It stops it slipping. What do you think of the pop of orange? Would you put another colour for the pop of colour? What would you do? Do you know, I'm not sure about the colour wheel, but what I am sure about is nature. And I think green goes with everything. Just look at nature. You get all different types of flowers, don't you, that go with green. Oh, yes, yeah. Oh, sparklers. We didn't use those, did we? But, oh, the lace. Everyone smiles in the same language. Rachel R. Thanks, Rachel. Wonderful. Shall we? Yes, let's light a candle and just take a breath. Let's slow down, shall we? It's just a time to think about the people that are on our minds, isn't it? Somewhere. Take care, everyone. Don't forget, create what makes your heart happy, won't you? There you go, my little lamp. That's it. Lights. Here you go, little lamp. I love that.
you can't get this door open very easily because
I love it.
this shed was here when we bought the house.
Oh wow!
And this was in here.
I love this.
I mean, it's a right old state. The cupboard doors don't open.
No,
close
I
doors,
love it.
But it's
It's
really
so
handy for out in the
gorgeously shabby.
shed. Yeah. Yeah, it's just that I've been having such a good time thinking about that.
Yeah.
I'm out here all the time.
I can imagine.
I cut the raspberries down yesterday because they're not.
I love the shape of your Cotoneaster.
Yeah.
Climbing up
It's
there.
just gone up there.
Yeah. Sun shining on you. I know. And we've got shortbread, of course. We've got shortbread.
Yeah, this is the Walker's one.